what's going to be the biggest challenge, do you think, as a mom and looking at Justin and going to the next step? What will be the biggest challenge for him, do you think?
I think just making sure he gets into his class is the biggest challenge for him.
We hear that a lot when he
Yeah.
go off to college. You got to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
I think being disciplined and between school and having balancing school and soccer is the biggest thing.
Yeah. Well, I know you have him prayed up, and you probably laid hands on him once or
Oh,
twice
yes.
just to make sure.
Yes.
And not just for praying.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, you've seen him grow as well. You've seen him develop. You saw him, we were talking a little bit earlier about going from middle school into high school and the change in his abilities. Share with us how you've seen him grow in soccer, Bob.
I've just seen a maturity in watching him play, strengthening as he got older. His body got stronger. And but the thing that just amazes me when I watch him is he's a very skilled player. His foot skills are pretty phenomenal, and I enjoy watching him play. And I'm excited for him to be able to go to this next level, and hopefully he can garner some more skills there. And this is a 2-year college, and I think he would like to be able to go on and transfer once his 2 years at Georgia Military are up.
So he's made all region for the last 2 years, right?
First team all region the last 2 years. He made it this year. His sophomore year, he made second team all region. And he led his team in scoring this year. He's had offensive player of the year last year, so he's done really well. We're proud of him.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you the same question now as a father. What's the biggest challenge for a young man leaving and he's going to play sports? That's an additional thing. It's not just college. It's not just the schoolwork.
It's the concern of being able to make sure that he is able to juggle all that he needs to, and understanding that mom and daddy are not going to be able to be there to get him out of bed, and it's going to take some responsibility on his part and some more maturity. So it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be a time for him to continue to grow up.
And there are great memories of going through the years, y'all, with him at the soccer field. But what's some of the teams, some of the accomplishments, some of the times that you think he really enjoyed the most? And whether it be rec ball or middle school, or maybe there was a game or so that the light really came on in.
Well, I think one thing for us that was exciting was that his team and all his friends that he played with in middle school, that his 8th grade year in middle school, they were the first middle school team to win region. They had never won region prior to his the group of boys that he's played with, and so that was exciting to see that. And unfortunately, we were not able to see that kind of success in high school, but I think Coach Nate is doing a phenomenal job at building the program. We don't just have a soccer team, we have a program there, and I think Coach Nate is doing a wonderful job. But I think the other thing also is, I spoke about some of the young guys that were with him, and a lot of those young men are part of our church, and just seeing the guys that he grew up with, and they've been a part of our family coming to the house, and that's been a good thing, is the friendships that he has developed over the years through soccer.
Well, congratulations to y'all. I know you're very proud, and once again, I want to thank y'all for what y'all do in the community. Now the man of the hour, Jacob Hutto. And Jacob, we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Man, you have worked hard through the years, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's your love of soccer come from, man? Did you just take to it like a fish to water?
Basically, I started playing in 6th grade, and I fell in love with it ever since, and I've just been playing every opportunity that I got.
Yeah. So you handled the ball well, man. You got great feet.
That's what they say. That's what they tell me.
Yeah, and isn't it paying off now?
Yes,
What
sir.
does this mean to you, man?
This is the world to me, basically. This is everything that I've really worked for. I wanted to receive an offer since middle school, basically. Is basically everything that I wanted.
Yeah. So you're going on to Georgia Military College.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have a 2-year opportunity to develop yourself. But what's the Coach Sexton, now that's the coach that's here now, that's your coach, that'll be your coach in college. So what's he telling you? What are things that you will expect coming in?
Well, basically, I'm going to start off on a reserve squad, and I'm just going to have to work my way up. Hopefully, get some playing time on the varsity team.
Yep.
And I guess just going to have to go out there and grind.
That's right. So where will they use you?
I'll probably be playing midfield. That's basically my position I've always played. Just distributing the ball around the field, trying to help other people score.
Yeah. All right, so you look back at middle school, you look at coaches that work with you through middle school and into high school. Who would you like to maybe salute at this time, maybe mention?
Coach Emery Davis and Coach Nate Smith, they've really pushed me throughout the years. Mr. Emery, the middle school coach, and then he came up to help the high school out. So he's been with me my whole experience.
All right, and so as we come through and we think about our 4 years in high school, there's some moments that really stand out to you. Share those with us, man.
Man, bus rides really, those are my favorite, and I always had fun on those, you know.
Yeah.
Especially winning. Winning's always fun.
Yeah.
Especially when
Yeah.
you're with your boys.
Yeah, and to get a region champ. You know, we were region champions
Yeah.
in your 4 years here. So, you know, that's the first time that's happened. So
Yes, sir.
That's wonderful. But Jacob, in looking ahead, what do you think you're going to have to concentrate on most? Now, you know you got to get up in the morning on your own,
Yeah,
right?
that's
You've
not
heard
looking
that,
forward
right?
to that. Not looking forward to that.
You better get a phone and an alarm clock, maybe get somebody to walk by and knock on the door, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. But beyond that, now, you know you got to balance your schoolwork.
Yes, sir.
You got to stay grounded in your faith because you know your father and your mother put that into you. You've been in church and around church, and you got the word in you. You just got to keep it in you, right?
Yes,
Got to
sir.
stay on the right path. That's difficult, but when it comes to just that, what do you think when you're talking to yourself, when you really analyze yourself as a young man? What do you think it's going to take to be successful?
You know, really, I'm just gonna have to try and be punctual, stay on time. That's always been difficult for me. You know, keep my head straight. And schoolwork has always been difficult too. So I'm gonna have to try and balance those between soccer and school. I'm gonna have to try and balance those out.
Yeah, because you got a job and school now.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
that summer's starting, I'm gonna start working for the pool company.
No, I mean you got a job when you get there.
Yeah,
Playing
yeah.
soccer is
Oh,
going to
yeah,
be like a
definitely.
job, your responsibility. And so with that balance, man, you'll do real well. I know you will because
Thank you.
it's something you want to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, congratulations to you. We're real proud of you.
Thank you.